number.
What else can you do for me?
I don't know. I get paid Friday. I said I can take you out Friday.
Okay. Well, hit me up when you get paid.
Well, hit me. So I can get your number now?
Said that you effed a whole platoon.
Oh yeah.
What's the story there?
Oh, yeah.
Jeannie, how many dudes did you sleep with?
Probably at that time like 20.
The whole platoon. Was it the
Yeah,
whole
it was a lot.
What span of time was this in?
This is a span of time.
Yes, it was.
Cool. Like, was this like over the span of like 5 days or like 2 weeks?
Oh, this is a span of like 20 and maybe 1 week. I mean 1 month, probably a month. Cause I was like,
How did they all feel?
start
How did
dating
they all
one.
feel about it? Were they like fist bumping one another? Did
Yeah,
anyone
they
like
would bring
you?
me new guys. They would be like, Jeannie, the next batch is here. Like, and I was just going a little crazy then.
Here's the real question, Jeannie. What's your relationship like with your dad?
Now it's good. It wasn't. He left before I was born. Blame the father. I do have that issue.
Man, you smashed the whole platoon? Bro, that's like 40 dudes, man. What is wrong with you? I mean, what they were in there? Left, right, smash, pull out now.
So I see women say a lot that men are intimidated by them. Maybe they make a lot of money, or they have strong personality, or they're very educated or successful. Men are not intimidated by that. They're not attracted to the traits that sometimes come with that, but they're not just straight, simply intimidated because you're successful. I have never believed that myself. So a woman who has it all together, you know, she shows a man that. She shows up with her chest out. She shows up, you know, I got this, I got that. I do this, I do that. I make this, I make that. I drive this, I drive that. She got it all figured out. Men are looking to come into a woman's life and benefit it, pour into it, you know, assist us, help us. Men like to solve problems, right? So if they get with the woman who has it all together, they got to perform mental gymnastics to try to fit in there. And nobody has time for that. So then they go to somebody else. Then the woman assumes two things. He left them because he's intimidated. They don't realize that he's just not attracted. And then second of all, they assume the woman he went to is weaker. No, she's not weaker. She either doesn't have it all together, or she does have it all together, but she's smart enough to realize that she still has to create a space for that man. So men are not intimidated by a successful woman. I just don't believe men are intimidated by women at all. Let me know what y'all think.
There's nothing about a woman that can really intimidate a man. Like, let's just be honest. We're not talking physical, okay? Unless you're a really short person, your girl's just like mass-wise, and maybe she got some hands, or she's one of the rare few MMA fighters out there that can really just kick, right? You know, really punch like a dude, like pretty much. Some people might even be intimidated by intelligence. Okay, you know, I don't blame you. You know, if you're a study hard bookworm, that's something, but other than those two things, I don't see where men can fall short and want to be like, yo, I'm intimidated, you scare me, or this or that. Like, stop it.
How much is the jet ski per person? He like, it's $60. 60 plus 60 is 112. If you send the money on Cash App, they make you take the extra fee out the Cash App. So you made me spend the extra $3. That's $115. So you really finessed me to pay for both of us. And let me show y'all, because I looked up jet skiing in Miami. Average pricing per person was from like $110 to $130 for most of the jet ski companies. So I asked him, I said, who told you that?
Lady, sounds like you've been getting finessed your whole life, girl. 60 plus 60 is 112. What is wrong with this girl? How'd she pass high school, man? And I just don't get it, man. She is off on her numbers and she's off on her bonnet. Why is her bonnet not on all the way?
I just know he's gonna come over here.
Oh, there you are. You find everything you needed?
Yeah, did you?
Well, no, not yet. I kind of need your number.
My number?
Yeah.
You think I do? Like, you can go with a girl like me?
I mean, not really, but, you know, I'll just try to get your number, you know what I mean? I want your number. I'll take you out sometime. You know, I can take you out. I get paid Friday. I can take you out.
You want my number?
Yeah.
Kiss my feet.
What?
Kiss my feet.
Kiss your feet for... Oh, okay. Yeah, sure. Definitely.
He really into that. Okay.
So now let me give you... So now, where's the number?
What else can you do for me?
I don't know. I get paid Friday. I said I can take you out Friday.
Okay. Well, hit me up when you get paid.
Well, hit me. So I can get your number now?
Hit me up when you get paid.
All right, come back here Friday. And I'll give you my number. I'll take.
Yo, this is really disgusting. This is really just sad to a point where, you know, you could easily tell this man go away, but for clout, you making this dude who's seemingly thirsty, seemingly a simp. I mean, simping like, bro, this is like the king of simps right now. The man was trying to give you his check on Friday. He didn't even get your number. He's talking about come back. All right, I'm getting paid Friday. What's up? But what bothers me the most is that you putting this on camera. You literally pulled out your toes and asked this man to eat your feet, lick your toes, bro. Just to see how thirsty this man was. And seemingly, you knew he would kind of fall for it, bro. You know, I just don't get it. I just don't get it. Man, you something else. Lady, you something else, bro. Y'all just do anything on this camera on the internet, bro. This wild. But that just tells me right there in the net, man, what type of what type of guys they got out there, man.
Call your insurance right now and tell them you have body dysmorphia and go get your body done. They will literally get your body done next year, the latest. You did not know you can get a free BBL? Like, you can literally get a free BBL with your insurance. Not an easy process. It is an easy process, but when I say step by step, I'm going to explain it right now. Call up your insurance and see what type of insurance you have, what type of plan you have. And if you have a decent plan, which I don't know about plans, but if you know that if you find out that you have a decent plan, you can literally tell them you have body dysmorphia and you would like to get a specialist. So they're going to give you the number for the specialist. They're going to give you the number to a therapist. You're going to tell the therapist everything. Then the therapist is going to refer you to a specialist, and the specialist is going to recommend you another specialist. That's how they did to me. And then this specialist.
Yo, this is whack, guys. Look, do not trust every single thing you hear on the internet. Free BBLs for body dysmorphia. This is a slap in the face for people that actually really suffer from body dysmorphia. Example, me. I have body dysmorphia. All right, so I really think, and a lot of times, a lot of gym goers, a lot of guys have body dysmorphia. And y'all can agree with me, if you really go to the gym a lot, and you really just work out and you see the results and you look at yourself in the mirror, for some reason in our mind, we just tell ourselves, nah, we got to work out harder. We got to go stronger. We got to get stronger. We got to get bigger chest, bigger arms. You know, our six pack isn't right. So we got to do more crunches. Our quads isn't right. Our minds don't connect with that. And then it translates to our clothes. You know, as we grow bigger and we think, man, we are still small. Man, we still trying to fit in medium shirts, not knowing that a large is the next size up and is way more comfortable. This right here has nothing to do with true body dysmorphia, man. You might think your butt is small, but go and get it filled with jelly and fat, stinky fat, does not solve the issue of body dysmorphia. This seems like insurance fraud.
What's wrong with the condoms?
Nothing. But if you wash your hands with gloves, do you feel the water? That's what I'm telling you.
Damn.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh my God! Wow!
If you're hot and work at McDonald's, we're fucking you. It doesn't matter if you're a doctor
Oh, she stinks like McDonald's.
or if you're homeless.
You wanna F a McDonald's worker?
If she's hot.
That's dirty.
Why? Wait, hang on.
Why is it dirty to...
Why is it
Have
dirty?
you ever picked up a McDonald's worker before? Like, they stink like McDonald's.
Oh, come
Have
on.
you...
I mean, they're gonna take a shower.
Hello?
You're not...
Yeah, but like, you're also now, I know you don't mean to do this, but now you're like disrespecting hardworking people that happen to work at McDonald's. It doesn't mean that they smell if they work there. Doesn't mean they're bad.
I'll date a girl who works at Chick-fil-A. I'll date a girl that works at McDonald's. In fact, I was there the other day.
Which one?
I saw a cutie.
Which one?
I saw a cutie at McDonald's.
Oh, McDonald's? Yeah,
Yeah.
she was bad?
Yeah, she's bad.
Yeah.
But like,
you
a
asked her if
woman...
she wanted some fries with that?
Here...
Obviously, this lady has never worked a day in her life. She's been guarded. She's been spoon-fed. And that's probably what type of guys that she's going to be trying to get. Someone to take care of her and be her sugar daddy. But when life hits her in the face and she really has to work hard to live, to make an earning, she's going to see. Maybe she might be the girl on fries next Sunday when y'all roll up. Or next time they got a special and you just want hot and spicy, she's going to be the girl putting your patties together. I'm just saying, dude. That just doesn't make sense. You can't just judge a man just because he works at McDonald's, man. There's solid, good nice people that work in every places, especially, you know, fast food places. Now, there's a huge stereotype, don't get me wrong, but you just can't really just say everybody stinks that works at McDonald's.
I won't settle. I'll just be single. My mom's single. My mom's been single. My mom raised me single, so I'll just stay single.
By the way, that's a very genetic trait. This is true. There's a book called there's a book called, no, it is. How picky you are. There's a book by Barry Schwartz, one of my mentors. He's a professor, and it's called The Paradox of Choice. People get fucked up when they think they have too much choice, but nobody has as much choice as you think. Wow. But it's genetic. Some people, he calls them maximizers or satisficers. Maximizers are always looking for better, and they're not going to settle till they find the best. Satisficers realize time is short, and so it's like you got to marry something, especially for giving birth to babies. Like for men and women, you got to pop them out because nature don't give a shit about culture.
He touched on it in the very beginning. It's a very genetic, hereditary thing that goes on. It's the mindset that is hereditary, okay? I can do this alone because my mom did it alone. Doesn't mean that you can actually do it. It was the right way. It was the easiest way. It's the best method. All right, if you want to be single, be single. All right, if you want to raise a child single. That doesn't add up right. How would you go about having a child and not want that father to be there in that child's life? Why not do it the right way? But you'd rather be single and just be just like your mom and raise a child single because you feel like you got it like that.
World, there are straight men who do not like women. I'm gonna explain. Let me cook. Just let me cook. I asked in the football locker room once. I said, hey, bros, like, what's something that y'all like about women that's not sexual or physical or any of that shit? Crickets. So then they tried to flip it. They tried to ask me the same question. I said, okay, you know, I feel like women are nurturers. I feel like you can let your guard down a lot around women. I feel like you can be a lot softer around women. You ain't got to be on no tough guy, macho man shit all day. I feel like it's amazing hearing the female's perspective for once. You feel me? Like they sense of humor is a lot different. It's so many reasons that I can go on and on about why I like women, right? And like, then on the internet, right, we see podcasts all the time, multiple podcasts, and the hosts, they whole topic of discussion is just degrading women and just saying how horrible females are and why men need to put their guard up and protect themselves. And I'm like, damn, bro, like, do y'all like, and I don't know the name for it. I feel like we can all kind of connect and, you know, we can agree that there is a name for it. I'm not gonna say it, but it's just very, very weird. We can just call it weird. That's why I be thrown off, like, when a motherfucker say, like, oh, Mason, you a lover boy. I be like, how are you not? Like, damn, like, you don't like your girl? Like, what the fuck? Like, how don't you like your girl? So, I don't want to put a name to it. You feel me? I don't want to get canceled. But I just want to say, don't ignore the signs. Like, any guy that gets a thrill out of degrading women, any guy that runs under his boys the moment after he get done doing some sexual shit with a girl and he goes to them to get the satisfaction and the validation for whatever the shit he did, it's a name for that shit. And I'm gonna just label it weird. Yeah.
Bro, you just asked the whole locker room full of dudes how they feel about women, and then they flip the script on you, and you're like, you can be soft around them. Bro, these solid athletes, bro. Ain't nobody got time for that stuff, man. Go ask the average man, you know, about that. The chances of letting your guard down and getting hurt and getting manipulated, getting played, getting used, the chances are high now, man. It's not like back in the day. It's not like 20, 30 years ago. 40 years ago, where you could probably be loved if you actually had feelings. That's when R&B and love and all that stuff was at its all-time high. Right now, bro, she really just trying to get you out the light bill.
Men are so jealous of women, especially beautiful women. And the root of all of that anger and all of that jealousy is the patriarchy, which is, guess what? Set up by men. The reality is that men are expected to wake up early every single day and go to work and get a paycheck and pay for bills, not only for themselves, but for their wives, their girlfriends, any future kids they might have. They have to do hard manual labor or work their way up a corporate ladder. But women don't have to do that. And it makes y'all so upset that girls like me or other beautiful girls can capitalize off of our looks and make an amazing living. And I'm not saying at all that just because a girl is pretty, she doesn't have to work hard or she isn't a hard worker. If anything, you kind of have to work a little bit harder to get over the bias of being pretty. But there's no denying that there are so many life advantages to being attractive. This goes for men and women, but for whatever reason, it makes men so upset. The fact that I make the money that I do and I have the lifestyle that I have because of my looks and what I post on social media really upsets y'all. Because y'all wish y'all had it this easy and y'all don't. So you're angry. I get it.
How can a man be jealous of you with all that makeup and all the filters that they got online? I'm not even sure if you have a filter on right now, and I'm not trying to play you or anything, because I know you kind of came out here trying to say what you want to say, but the truth of the matter is you're saying this and you're talking about beauty, but you got makeup on. Stop it. You got a filter on. Stop it.
Stare us down so hard. And then don't say nothing.
Hey guys, can I be the one? Can I tell her? Can I tell her? I'm gonna tell her. I'm gonna tell her. It's your attitude. We've been telling y'all the attitude is garbage. It's fucked up. Your head is too big. We walk up to you, you got an attitude, you frowned all up. I got a man, or I ain't got no phone, and you got a phone in your back pocket. You know, just a fucked up attitude. So yeah, we staring because we interested. But we tired of that attitude. We ain't got time for that. You know, you want to put us on black. I said I had a man and all that bullshit. You know what I'm saying? It's your attitude. How many times we gonna tell y'all? It's fucked up.